What he can forward to this year.
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Bounce pass, Schroeder. It's good.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. And slam dunk by Harris.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Rebound, Detroit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hardaway passes to Duren. Cunningham for three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
And the Pistons with possession here. Hardaway is screen on Green. It's stolen by Schroeder.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Harris. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry can't get it to go. Green against Harris. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Duren the pass to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep, and it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Cunningham.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Green deciding where to go with it. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. 11 feet away. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
From another zip code. Man, look, Wiggins is showing no fear from deep.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's the lob to Duran. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Pass to Wiggins. And they call an illegal screen here.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here is Harris. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Beasley outside. Wiggins with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The drive by Schroeder. Basket good. Schroeder's got his second bucket tonight. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Cunningham. Beasley with the screen on Curry. Cunningham kicks to Beasley. Detroit, no good that time either. The Warriors leading. That's tipped. Cunningham for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Schroeder. That falls. Ice feed that time from Wiggins. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game. Here's Beasley. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Pass to Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. Last season's performance for him averaged 6 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Beasley, the pass to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The Warriors trail. Now Curry. hasn't made one yet. Anderson right side. Outside Curry. Drills it from outside.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Beasley outside. Harris outside. Duren with a screen on Anderson. Harris, good.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Curry. Harris against Anderson. And it's Schroeder missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Beasley, the pass to Harris. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Cunningham's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Wiggins. 9 points last game out. Inside, 6 on the shot clock.
Nice play, good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Beasley. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Here's the screen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. 14 feet away. Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Anderson. From downtown, Duren pulls it in. Pistons leading by 3. Beasley, the pass to Harris. And he may never be an all-star, but Richard, Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
And he came into the NBA as a 3-man. But in a lot of ways, he's become the prototype modern power forward. Able to hold his own inside, but also space the floor from 3.
And that one misses. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
He hits the second from the line. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Now Hield. After the missed 3 from Kyle Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. And the Warriors miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Harris outside. From beyond the arc, buries the long-range jumper. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Anderson. Still yet to score.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Sasser. From deep, Moore sinks the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So it's the Warriors now. 7-point differential. Pass to Waters. Back to Schroeder. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Moore. Detroit's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Sasser. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 7. Here is Anderson, guarded by Harris. Count it, good. Anderson's got 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Brooklyn Nets. Harris outside. Cans the shot with nobody near him. He's got 9.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting to start out this game about 43%. Here's Looney, and he jams it with authority.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Stewart. In the corner, it's Harris. Stewart, a screen for Harris. Over Anderson. Offensive rebound. Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stewart. What should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade?
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Moore. And so Stewart nails both of them. Warriors trail by 7. Spencer, the pass to Anderson. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
Sasser with it. Nothing on the board. Stewart, a screen for Hardaway. And it's in there. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Hield. 11 points last game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 4. Elbow shot. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Warriors trail by 6. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Buddy Hield is out there with Green. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Waters in at the 1.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Anderson, a screen on Hardaway. Moody busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Moody's got his first points in this one. Pistons leading by 4. Here's Sasser. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Fontecchio up top. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. So it's the Pistons now. The Warriors making the shot. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Waters. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Miami. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Sasser gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 4. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Moody the pass to Waters. Back to Moody. This one for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Moody's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
So it's the Pistons now. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. They set the pick. Hardaway for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Hardaway. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pistons passing it around. Stewart, a screen for Hardaway. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 5 now.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Hield outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Free throw drops for Hield.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jenkins checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Looney's checked in. Both free throws good from Hield.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Sasser. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Hield outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Pistons leading by 4. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Harper, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Warriors also making a change. Santos is checked in. On defense, the Warriors. Now, Sasser. He had 15 points last outing. And here is Hield. Here's Waters. Over Harper. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Waters. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Waters. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. They set the screen. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Sasser. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Now, here's Moody. He's got 9. Here's Santos. Shot clock at 6. Waters can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Pass to Hield. Here's Moody. Hits it from three-point range. Moody's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Now, here's Stewart. Harper with the ball. Here's Fontecchio. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Fontecchio's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Santos. Now Anderson, guarded by Stewart. Here's Waters. And no good that time.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jalen Duren comes in for Isaiah Stewart, and it's Cunningham in for Harper. Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Moody. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Harris is checked in for Detroit. Malik Beasley comes in for Marcus Sasser. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Pistons. Harris finds Beasley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Such an unselfish guy. Harris gives it away without hesitation.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Beasley.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Wiggins against Harris. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 3-point lead. Pass to Fontecchio. The Warriors pull it in. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Wiggins, guarded by Harris, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
No good on the free throw.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Detroit. And the Warriors also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And he sinks the second.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Beasley, the pass to Harris. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And the Warriors making a change here. Anderson's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
Anderson dishes to Curry. Back to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Harris. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Clock is at 3. Curry buries it despite the hack. Terrific play. We'll have a chance for one more. That's on Jalen Duren. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Now Schroeder, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Pistons trailed by 3. Cunningham passes to Duren. And here's Cunningham. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Cunningham's got 9.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Now Curry to the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jalen Duren.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Falls for Jackson Davis. Hields checked in for the Warriors. Jackson Davis hits them both.
As we've gotten to more and more physical.
Here is Cunningham. Last game we saw him score 13. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Unloads. The Warriors pull.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. Beasley outside. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Hield. Harris, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And here's Schroeder. He has 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Duren. Now to Detroit moving it up. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trayce Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trayce, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. And that one misses.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
And the turnover again by Golden State. The Pistons shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Here's Cunningham. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Healed with it. Beasley covering. Cunningham against Curry. No good on the 3. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham finds Harris. Back to Cunningham. Duren with the screen on Curry. There's the lob to Duren. 5 on the clock. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Schroeder. He has 7. Healed outside. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons leading by 4. Hardaway dishes to Beasley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beasley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Warriors with possession here. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Drills the three-pointer.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Pistons have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Cunningham nails both of them. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Curry with it. He's got 11. Fires the 3. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Detroit Pistons.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. They can wear an opponent out. Doing it again tonight. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. The guard pair for him will be Cunningham and Beasley. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now Beasley after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Beasley kicks to Cunningham. For 3, Harris. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wiggins finds Curry. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Beasley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Here's Curry. Green with a screen on Cunningham. Green inside, guarded by Harris. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Draymond Green. Cunningham looking it over. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Warriors shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. It's Curry outside. The 3 ball from Curry.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now here's Schroeder. Now Curry. He's got 14. 4 on the clock. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing? Green
finds Wiggins. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Cunningham. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And sometimes you forget Cunningham's height, but well, he puts it to use down low.
Warriors trail by 8. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Number 5, the Warriors.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works. In the paint, they continue to pound the backboard.
Schroeder outside. Jackson Davis in the corner. Wiggins outside for the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
Harris finds Beasley. Outside Hardaway. And another 3 for Detroit.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harris passes to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Cunningham's shot is off. Warriors trail by 8. Green kicks to Wiggins. Schroeder outside, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Great showing for him last season. Second in free throw percentage. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Anderson, he's checked in for Green. Beasley against Schroeder. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's Wiggins. The second chance effort. He lays it in. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Great hustle on the break. Wiggins taking advantage of that scattered defense.
Harris outside. With some arc. It's deflected. Down low. Here's Schroeder. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Now just a 4-point Detroit lead. Detroit's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Cunningham. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Pass to Curry from deep. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 17.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's rebounded by Curry.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both. The Pistons leading. Here is Cunningham. 20 points for him. Hardaway is screen on Curry. Pass to Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
It's a nice-looking jump shot. Wiggins gets good lift off the floor, and that release is just smooth.
And here's Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. Beasley outside. 5 to shoot. Duran sets the screen for Beasley. Detroit, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Schroeder for the lead. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Now, I'm going to say this. The best version of Tobias Harris is when he is aggressive and looking for his shot and not being passive.
Anderson, a screen on Cunningham. Curry passes to Schroeder. Anderson with the ball. To the middle. Here's Curry. Rejected by Harris.
Look at Harris getting it done on the defensive end. That's a good sign for this team.
Beasley with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Cunningham inside. Working on Anderson. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Kyle Anderson. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Warriors trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hield outside. Here's Schroeder. Off target with his 3. Detroit leading by 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here is the shot show as we see how things are going for Stephen Curry. The first one falls. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Cunningham. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing here by 8. Hield outside. Will it go? That shot off. Pistons have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Jackson Davis following the 3 by Detroit. Anderson finds Jackson Davis, and it's blocked. Harris outside. To the right side. Fontecchio off target from outside. Hield outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Fontecchio. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Now here's Anderson. He's got 5. Pass to Hield. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hield's got 8 points.
And with that 3-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Detroit?
Now Stewart. Pistons passing it around. Harris misses. Schroeder surveying the floor. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And the shot goes in. That's 7 points for Kyle Anderson.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Sasser. 5 points in the game. Pass to Fontecchio. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Harris outside. Such a wide open look. He's got 15.
Okay, that's just too easy for Harris. He's in his bag with these kind of shots. Okay.
Pass to Waters. His 3-pointers off the mark. Detroit leading by 8. Harris outside. Sasser with it. Stewart in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Harris missing again. Warriors trail by 8. Anderson passes to Schroeder. It's up a 3. It's deflected.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Anderson. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Warriors with some changes. Santos is checked in. Moody subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Warriors shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Pass to Santos. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Fontecchio with it. And looking for Sasser. And finds him. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Sasser's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons. Here's Waters. He's covered by Sasser. Cranes the three-pointer. Moody's got 15.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Pass to Fontecchio. Now Harris. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Heel. Now Moody. He's got 15. The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Ausar Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Warriors making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Warriors trail by 10. Healed outside. Right at the free throw line. No good that time. It'll count. The shot, no good. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney. Hield is out there with Moody. Then there's Payton. And it's Waters in at the 2 spot.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Moody's shot is off. Pistons leading by 13. Moore outside. There's a screen. That 3 off the mark. Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Hield the pass to Looney. Payton outside. The tray. The shot will not fall. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. down low. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Both free throws good from Fontecchio. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Waters. And here's Looney. Now here's Hield. Here's Moody. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fontecchio up top, covered by Hield. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Stewart. Fontecchio with it. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Waters got 4 rebounds in this game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Hield from outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Sasser finds Stewart. Here's Clinton, defended by Moody. Here's Sasser. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Stewart with the steal. Pass to Fontecchio. Now Sasser. "14 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Pistons lead by 14.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Moody, takes a 3. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Pass to Clinton. Sasser with it. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Detroit making a switch here. Reed's checked in, and the Warriors making a change here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Sasser. Wide open shot is on the money. Sasser's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
On the wing, Hield. Over to the left wing. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Sasser. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That's his first foul. Cunningham, he's checked in for Paul Reed. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Pass to Post. Goes up the baseline. Count that one. Curry's got 19 points.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Tries a 3. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 14. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Sasser. Good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
And it's Fontecchio in the corner. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Pass to Fontecchio. Cunningham for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 28 points for him.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Curry. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Moody. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Waters passes to Moody. From past the arc. No good on that one. Detroit leading by 11. Cunningham outside. Baseline try. And he gets the jumper to drop. Cunningham's got 30.
No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but well, he takes a confident shot there.
And here is Curry to the inside. Here's Post. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cunningham on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Hield. And here is Moody. On its way from Curry for 2, and it falls over the rim and in. Curry's got 29 in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Wiggins. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Wiggins dishes to Green. Schroeder passes to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Curry kicks to Wiggins. No good with the triple. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And it's good for 2. Cunningham's got 35 in the game.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Wiggins sets a screen for Green. Back to Curry, shoots it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 31 points for Stephen Curry. Cunningham passes to Beasley. Now Harris. Harris a screen on Curry. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Wiggins kicks to Green. And the 3 off target. Pistons leading by 16. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Schroeder. Excellent D there from Beasley. Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And this is the type of scorer Harris can be. Once he finds a rhythm, and man, he's pretty effective.
Warriors trail by 18. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 33 points for Stephen Curry. And, well, Detroit shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. Pass to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now, here's Durant. Hardaway with it. Covered by Wiggins. Harris with it. For 3. And Durant slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Detroit. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Wiggins, guarded by Hardaway. Baseline J on the way. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson Davis. Pistons leading by 15. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Harris finds Cunningham. Back to Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Now, here's Cunningham. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 39.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pistons.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Cade Cunningham.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Now Beasley following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. No good from Beasley. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Schroeder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Here is Cunningham. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Cade Cunningham.